Christian Audio, a division of Recorded Books, presents Trading Faces, Removing the Masks That Hide Your God-Given Identity by John Beeson and Angel Beeson. Narrated by John Beeson. Limit of Liability, Disclaimer of Warranty. This book is not intended as a guide to diagnose or treat medical or psychological problems. If medical, psychological, or other expert assistance is required, the reader should seek the services of a healthcare provider or certified counselor. The persons and events portrayed in this book have been used with permission. To protect the privacy of counselees, names and identifying details have been changed. To our children, Camille and Soren, you are reflections of God's grace toward us. As you know who you are in Him, may you be refreshed by His streams of living water. We love you. He loves you. The Elusive Search. When I discover who I am, I'll be free. Ralph Ellison. One of the tragedies of our life is that we keep forgetting who we are. Henry Nouwen. John. Daniel Day-Lewis is known as one of the most committed method actors of our time. When he took on a role, he embodied the character not only on camera, but off camera, and he only responded to his character's name. For the movie In the Name of the Father, Day-Lewis lost 50 pounds and spent 3 days in solitary confinement without water. For his role as a man with cerebral palsy who could only use his left foot, Day-Lewis lived like the character offset, getting carried or wheelchaired, and was hand-fed all his meals. During the filming of Gangs of New York, which was set in 19th century New York, Day-Lewis caught pneumonia because he insisted on wearing period-specific clothing. He then refused to take modern medicine and almost died as a result. "That is crazy," we exclaim. And yet many of us have spent our lives embodying roles that are not our true identities. We have lost track of what ultimate reality is. Humans have been wearing emotional masks since we exited the Garden of Eden. We try on identities, attempting to discover one where we find affirmation, peace, and security. We put on masks of vocation, role, and achievement, hoping to find the contentment we desperately long for. No matter how many masks we put on, happiness eludes us. Rates of depression and suicide have never been higher. Marriages fail at alarming rates. More individuals in the United States have substance addictions than those who have cancer. The happiness our masks promise remains out of reach for most. How then can we find happiness? How can we be at peace? We believe the answer is found in 2 words: true identity. Who are you? Wait a minute. Haven't we already tried to find happiness through identity? In 1992, Robin Williams, voicing Genie, coaxed Aladdin, "Remember, be yourself." Nearly 30 years later, amid a culture steeped in a be-yourself philosophy, we are more lost than ever. We've tried to be ourselves through our relationships, our careers, our parenting, our sexuality, and our patriotism. Genie's advice has failed. This isn't because we have neglected to live out of the admonition, but because we never understood who we are. We have substituted false identities for our true identities. As a counselor, Angel, and pastor, John, we've had hundreds of conversations with those who struggle to understand their purpose and find happiness. It's not surprising that few of those who are struggling can satisfactorily answer the most basic question: who are you? We invite you to stop right now. Don't listen to another word. Answer that question. Who are you? When you take off the masks, what is there? Write it down on a piece of paper. We'll return to your answer later. How we talk to ourselves. Modern science has confirmed the power of replacing negative self-talk with positive affirmations. Studies have shown that the practice of making daily affirmations decreases stress, increases the amount of time exercising, and may even lower the risk for cardiovascular disease. When Angel and I read these studies, we were surprised by the verifiable impact.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?